Good morning everybody and welcome to another RimWorld Let's Play with Hardcore SK mod installed. Now, I've been trying to get the food problem sorted out, and it's took me all night, literally all night. It must took me 8 hours to get it done, and we had some major changes which really I should have recorded. But I was so stressed that I decided, sod it. I was about to rage quit about 6 o'clock this morning. Then we had the T-800 attack, which is, if you know the Arnold Schwarzenegger film Terminator, he comes out to help you, and then there's a bad Terminator to try and kill you. Well, that is in this game. Now, I managed to get past it barely after about 6 or 7 tries. I managed to save my Terminator and kill their Terminator, but I've had to lower the game down from, if we go to options here, I've had to go choose to peaceful mode. Okay, it's shameful because normally we were playing on medical, and then we had to go down to base builder, and now we're on peaceful. Now the only thing that does is any major threats are disabled, and you can change any of this at any time. So once we get back up, or the reason I've done peaceful is because I just could not get food. No matter how hard I tried, I waited, must have been 8 hours for a trader. No traders whatsoever. So we've done that. We also added a new mod that Season-4 suggested, where it puts in growable seeds for that climate. So if they would normally grow in that climate but they're not on your map, when you install this mod, I can't remember what it is, but I will link it into the video from here. It allows you, if you look very closely at your map, to find stuff like potatoes and rice and stuff like that, because we haven't had the traders, we've been living off meat and berries when they've decided to do it. Now our Terminator is fantastic, I have to say, absolutely fantastic, but unfortunately we lost Tamara. Not due to illness or anything like that, but due to heat stroke, because we had a heat wave. I couldn't get her out because she couldn't move. I couldn't move them. Outside was too hot, inside was too hot, and eventually she just died of heat stroke. So unfortunately Tamara has left us, but we gave her a beautiful sarcophagus. Currently at the moment it is only a normal limestone one, but because she's one of our colony, we are going to be changing that to a nicer one at a later date. Now we put her in here because what we're going to do is we're going to make a nice little garden around here, so when our colonists die we will be putting them in sarcophagus bits and pieces, because I had to put her in a grave, and then I opened the grave. We've got 3 graves down here for people that attacked us, and we tried to recruit and they just wouldn't, and we've got to make a nice prison and stuff like that. Well, but our Terminator never sleeps, okay, never ever sleeps. But I think we had a little problem with our pallets, and I think I worked it out. Now I wanted to put my pallets in here, and I could put the wire in, but I couldn't put my mechanisms in. And I was asking in group why it wouldn't work. And the reason it was, which I believe, and I may or may not be right, but when I put my pallets down, I did this. So they're all in a line, because I think, oh, they can drop them in this side. But that's actually not correct. Now, you've got to leave a space so they can go in and out like that. It's like, how can I explain? Like warehouse racking. If you're on a forklift, you'll understand. Basically, if you put all your racking together, you can't get into it. But if you put a space so you can turn your forklift into the rack, you can put your items away. And that is what I believe has happened here. Now, I've been told for pallets, one pallet, one item. So it's more like for bulk items. So when you're going to deconstruct ships and stuff like that, and you want this kind of stuff, the components and stuff like that, use a pallet, use wire. Now, yes, you don't normally have quite a lot of wire around and stuff like that, but you know, it's kind of I pick everything up. Yeah, I pick everything up, and that's what I do there. Now, is that working for me? I don't know. For some reason, I'm still working this out. I'm going to reconnect it. Because I have a battery. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe someone can tell me. Because it's meant to, what's the name? But when I use this, it works perfectly fine. But the other thing I did, because I couldn't get it, I just could not get to get it to work, is I took off this. If you put on here, you can see that we got manual priorities and stuff like that. But until I get back and sorted, I'm just doing this. I've just gone and ticked until I can learn the ticks and learn that this is horrendous for me to learn at the moment. So yes, I think that is why they didn't go into that pallet, was because they were too close together. So we going to test that theory. Like I said, I may be wrong, but if you ever have any questions on this game and you're using the SK mod pack, go into the Discord channel for the group and ask in there, because they're very, very informative. They've helped me out. And I'm just going to have my very thick black coffee here. And like I said, the other thing is we managed to get our wind turbine up and running, but it's now damaged. It's now down. I'm not worried about it. Okay. We're kind of doing a lot of stuff here. Still, where we've got Lisa here. She's consuming roasted meat and stuff like that. We've got some rim rams. Got some little baby rim rams, so we now have some animals here. Okay, so we've got rim rams, a couple here. I'm trying to get a female turkey, but it's not working at the moment. Now I need to replace Hells. Needs to have a new leg and a new hand, and Lisa needs to have a new leg, because we've been through the wars. We literally have been through the wars. But she's digging at glowstone. I actually need her to not not do mining actually, and to because she's slow, you see, I'm going to restrict her to home base, I'm afraid. So restricting her to the home. So if we zoom out here, you can see this is my base currently, and if we go to restrict, home is everything inside there. That's home. So yeah, so I'll put the this is home as well, so if they need to go out, then that's it. Now the darkness, we beat the darkness. Okay, if you put one of these glowstone lights in, it lights it up to 50%. Now that 50% is enough. You just put all your people in that room and that's it. But this is where Hell's lost his foot and his arm, because well, his leg and his hand, sorry, because he didn't get back in time. So what is our Terminator doing? Right, okay, so we're going to equip bamboo log, recursive bow, winter. No. So what we do, all that. So what is Hell's doing? Meditating. Hell's is meditating. Right. So I'm going to see what we got on here. Because I don't do craft one, craft a hook hand. So I need him to have his hand back actually. But I've been trying to do some other bits and pieces. We've got electric cooker here. I don't understand why it goes up and down. We've got some vents in. We put some vents in. We've got all the doors open. Okay. Because we will be doing vents. What's this? What's this? Green Warren. That is that a threat? A large violet draconic predator. Unlike true dragon, worms are capable of flight using their modified arms rather than distinct winged appendages. Don't think it's going to cause me a problem. First time I've seen one of those, but I've got a Terminator now. Absolute crap at shooting a bow. Can't hit the side of a barn, but melee, absolute brilliant. Take on a bear, no problem. Yeah, take absolutely fantastic there. So yeah, we do struggle still. But we've got a fish thing here, and like I said, we need to try and get things sorted out. So now that, okay, so he failed at the electric, so hopefully he won't fail again, because that just took me quite a long time to get all those components. Right, okay, so Sid is up. So is Sid up? Is Sid good? Yes, good. He's moving. Right, so where's Sid off to? Digging a glowstone deposit. Right, so that's good. So what is Lisa doing? Cooking roasted meat. Right, so we need to, Racine is doing charcoal. Right, so hopefully I've got Racine on cleaning. Yes, so she's on cleaning. Hopefully she will do that. No. Now I need to have this room cleared and clean, because we're going to operate on Lisa. then I can think about operating on health. Even though he's only got one hand, he still carries on doing everything that needs to be done. Now I'm just checking the beautification of this, which is not done here. As I've got to make sure the room is clean. Okay, somewhat rich, very dirty. Dirty. I don't know where it's dirty. Can't see where it's dirty. Usually it's a minus figure. But yeah. So it's still difficult to get things going. Obviously I need Lisa to do a thing, but we've got the skip now. What was it? Accessories. So, and the reason I want the skip is because I want to do the wood here. Okay, so I'm going to put the wood in there, and I'm going to put the stone in there, and then I'm going to put one in there for sand, and I will be putting one in here for what is it, rubble. So hopefully when things come, it will be okay. Oh, animals, let's just check my animals. None are pregnant yet. But yes, we're going to hopefully have a good success rate here because of surgery and that. Racine can't seem to get people to clean, but we've got this as well. This is our quarry, so hopefully we can look at that. Now this took us a lot of time to work out and a lot of questions in the group, and they were fantastic. And basically they said you need to put it on what is it, this stuff, like rock. Okay, you can't put it on wood or dirt or anything like that. It's got to go like in the mountain kind of stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what we've done. Now we've set up our power supply, hopefully quite correctly, but again this is just the way that I've done it. And if we go into power, what you can see, if it comes in for the turbine, it goes to the battery. If it comes in from the coal source fuel here, it goes into the switch. Okay, and again it goes into the battery. Now this switch, if it trips out, it will save the battery. Okay, I'm hoping, because I'm not too sure if I'm going to go that way or that way. You know, I'm not 100% sure if it's configured correctly. But we've got our freezer here. Okay, this is our freezer, minus 25 here. And this is at room temperature is indoors 20. And because we got the vents here, it's going to balance there. So that's 22. Then we've got the vent here, and that's balancing that. Okay, we've got all our this is one actually where we have to come out and think this room is like 50, and think, well, you know, is it too hot? But we only use it as a storage anyway. But that would be good for putting your what's the name in there? Your jerky rack, your beef jerky rack. Okay, so hauling steel slag here. I just sent them off to go and do this. Ooh, silver. Because couldn't do anything else. What we got here? Like something to sleep. Mosquito. So yeah, like I said, we're getting something. Ooh, here we go. Look. I always look for dead bodies still, because we've run out of ammo. It's kind of like I've got an electric furnace kind of thing, and I kind of want to put that in because we've done a lot of research. If I'll just take you through the research, what we've done here, we've got quite a few of the early stuff done here, okay, and stuff like that. We've got quite a few down here because I went to go and get the medical bed and the hospital, and when I got the medical bed I couldn't build it because I hadn't got none of the red stuff. So yeah, you know, it's kind of like that. So that's why we haven't got no research going, because we haven't got no research on there to go and do. So this is one that I need to have a look at, and I just don't know what to pick. So if I don't know what to pick, I just pick the drugs, because we want to get medicine, because we need to do we need that medical bed, because there's no what's the name on here, we've got geology to do, and all of this, so there's so much to do, it's unbelievable. But yeah, I kind of am enjoying it still. It's really nice, and I just don't know what to say to the people that are doing the mod pack. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm trying to do this penicillin, a disease preventative drug. So you can see that there's 4 there. I don't know recipe for it, but again, it's if we can get it, we can do that. I'm just trying to find out where the medicine switch is. Chemistry. Chemistry gives us a biorefinery, enables construct refinery, drugs research, whatever that word is, ibuprofen, hemp cloth, and drugs lab. So we're just going to go to there until, like I said, oh, here we go, medicine here, look. Because this gives us enables brew, medical drink, medical table, because I'm not too sure which is make velour. I mean, I've got a good bed. But this is the one that I'm going to go for next, because I need the med packs. You know. There's my Terminator, like I said, putting the slags in here. And I do kind of want better stuff. I've got all the grass here and grass here for my rim rams. Like I said, I've got quite a lot of nicer rim rams there. Trying to keep getting this going. I've just got blueberries in here at the moment. I don't know if we can plant strawberries yet. But that's another one that we're trying to do, and it's just overwhelming. Literally is overwhelming. So I'm just getting this glowstone. I don't know what that one is. Arrow. Yeah. So we've got to be careful. I mean, our Terminator is fantastic. I can't say it enough. It's absolutely fantastic. Because what's this? Is this clay or is this clay bricks? Yeah. So all of these now can be gone. But yeah, I think it's time to go and operate on Lisa and say, right, okay, we've got all these medical supplies here. Because I do want to go now and taming a rabbit and stuff like that, because I just haven't got them. I want to build the bricks here. So kind of yes and no. I can keep the food coming in now because I've got the Terminator, but I don't want to call it Terminator. I want a new name for it, and I'm going to be thinking of a new name. And I've actually just I've just thought of a new name for it, and I am going to be calling her Cara Blood. There we go. And as you can see, all good here. Love these. Love these. Oh god, yeah. So one of the first few things I want to do, like I said, is to operate on Lisa, because I want to give her her leg back. So we're going to be going to medical, and we're going to be switching to the best care, the best medical care that we can give her. Okay. Because that is what we're going to need. So we're going to click on Lisa, and we're going to click on, I think it's health, and she's left leg torn off. Operations, add bill. Yeah, install peg leg left leg. No, install peg leg left leg. That one. Left leg. Install peg leg left leg. Right. So operations one there. Accident. Rim ram. Cut. It's okay. I don't know why the rim ram goes in here. Don't think it's Pet's Corner, but it might be Pet's Corner. We don't know. I'll just let them come in and out for now. So we've got Lisa there. Okay, so we're going to go and say, right, okay, Lisa, we're going to want you to go there. Okay, so I want you to go and rest, please, because we're now going to go and get our best doctor, which is Racine here. Okay. And we're going to go and say operate on Lisa, please. So the surgery result is estimated here 97%. Okay. So I don't mind doing this, because like I said, Racine is, I think, our top doctor. But there's still a 2% chance, you see, but because we've got all the operation room and we spent some time on it, then yeah, it's okay, but it does make me concerned. It does make me concerned. But she has a good recovery rate on this bed. It's not the best bed, it's not the best bed that I want. Okay, so Lisa has a recovery rate here. If we go to medical here, she has quite a lot here. And if we click on her and we go health, okay, anesthetic, so overview here, everything is okay. But I can now click on her, go medical, and put down to normal stuff. So let's have a look. Fire. Whoa. Yeah, for some reason I get these fires. Okay, I get these fires for some reason. Work. Work. Everybody's on fire. Okay. What are you doing? No, prioritise fire, please. I don't know how. See, the stone walls are okay. So you just got to be careful because of these dragons here. Because normally what I would do is I've got enough, I just didn't do it. I was not expecting fire to come like that. Ooh, is that dead? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building this here. And the way that I've been building is I build my inner wall full of wood, and then I'll build my outer wall of stone. So when this happens, it's not going to burn, because it won't burn here. Okay, it won't burn here. Okay. Normally I had a massive fire. If you look up here, I didn't even notice. I don't even know what caused this. And then I just noticed after we had the AI fight, I thought fire, and I was praying, please rain, please rain, please rain. And it rained. And it did rain. So okay, so they're doing that. So they're playing, so that's okay. They should be on fire duty, but I'm so good that hunting told us build out of wood, build stone, not wood. So yeah. So now that we've got the operation underway, and Lisa seems to be healthy, Overview just got to keep an eye on her there. And it's this beastie here. Might burn down me bloody tent, but it's all fun. Right, these wargs here are horrible as well. Actually, everything in here is horrible. I'm just hoping it don't get to my tent, but I can see that it will do. There's our rim-ram is fully healed there. I don't even know if we could take on that beast. So yeah, this is going to be another thing that we're going to be learning to do here. I don't know how to prioritise. Yeah, I can see it gonna take the tent. Not bothered about the tent. Doesn't matter to me. I have to take that whirring out though. Now I don't know. I mean, again, look, normally, like I said, it's kind of rains and yeah, it's got me tent. Obviously, I'm not bothered about that. That's just a trade tent. I can rebuild that. Right. So what we are going to be looking at is production here. Is where is it? Furnace is a induction furnace here. which requires this. Now I don't have enough, but we're going to put that there. I don't know if we managed to get it. Did we get? Oh, we did get it built. Thank God for that. So I'm kind of, like I said, not too worried, because like I said, my tent's gone. There's nothing over here really. This wall here needs to be done, obviously. But you can see stone walls are what is required. Trying to think here what to do. I'm going to do a zoning area here. Right, I want to click on this and make sure that she's okay. Okay, so she's weakened. Okay, so she's weakened, but she's walking around medium. And this is what I say, my bloody Terminator can't hit a fucking barn for shit. She cannot hit a barn for shit. Right, so yeah, let's get back onto what I was trying to think and dumping pile here, and I'm just gonna go and just do this here, and I'm just gonna say, right, put on here chunk yeah. And we're just gonna say, right, we want some chunks. Nah, reasonably close-ish. Don't know. That's that fucking dragon. Oh, God. Shit. Oh my God, get the chunks. crap! Everyone get up! Beat that fire! Bloody extinguished! I'm not going to be able to do this. I just hope it rains. Someone get over here! I can't let it get on my crops. So my plan failed there. Yeah, you can cut that. Crap would have to, wouldn't it? What is Hal's doing? Ah, crap. Actually, I'll have to have Cara over here. Oh crap, look at this. And yes, it started to rain. Fuck for that. Right, so that means that the operation went okay for Hells. For Lisa. That was very, very quick there. I was quite pleased with that. But again, it still shows you that there's lots of stuff that you've got to be aware of. That if you had wooden walls all the way around, you're buggered. So we need to get rid of this, and we need to replace that. So we'll get that done ASAP there, because that was burning the bed there. Now that Lisa has both her legs back, we can have a look. Where's it going? Looking at water. Yeah, what are we doing here? On the planks, what is Hells doing? Consuming sea snake fillet. Right, and Racine is playing horseshoes. Now this is electric. Right, okay. That's because we haven't got no do until you have I normally do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do until you have 5. Add bill here. Cooked, fried, all sorts. I don't know what those are. Work amount requires 0.25 nutrition basic food. Don't know if we have anything like that. No, we don't have any of those, so there's no point having that there. Add simple meal, add fine meal, add lavish meal, add luxury meal. No one's up to there yet. Add fruit yogurt, make painting supplies, and we make cheese. Details of making cheese: soya milk or milk. Oh yeah, well, I've never managed to get that flipping milk. Right, so we're going to move the milk up here. Sorry, the cheese up here. Okay, so we'll put that one at the top. So do times until you have I don't know, 10. We won't have that anyway. And do that one there, do that one there. And we'll do details here. Who's luxury stuffs. Well, what we do here is we'll just do it until we've got one here. Fruit yogurts, which is going to do 5. It's going to do 5 of these. There we go. Make cheese. We've got 5. And when they've got the ingredients, I think that they can do it. They can make it, and you never know. We might get something out of it. We've got 2 roasted ones there, and now that's because that's electric. I haven't got to worry about anything on there. So we can go bills on here. Cooked roasted meat. Nope. I don't know why I can't use. I don't think we've got baked potato here. No, we have to use the pit fire. So I'm just going to check to make sure that I've got a hand for him, because I'd rather have Hells have a hand than anything else. So Pratt's here. Cara Blood can't do that. Racine is taking roasted meal. Do that, please. Get rid of that. And I'm just putting these down here. I'm just going to put these down here because I'm just going to have it all the way around. I don't know whether that will help if there's another fire until I get so we're going to have a look at what Pratt has got there. Osteoporosis, brought back serious, jump to location, health. Okay, I don't know what this is. This doesn't let me know what it does. There's no indication of what it does. It's what do you do? Can we put him to rest? He's not injured, so must be an old age thing or something. There's nothing I can do if there's nothing there. Right, storage. Wood log. This one I want what is it, stone. I think it's what are we using, limestone blocks. Yeah, and this one storage we want as sand. And then I can have another skip here. And that's going to be for rubble. So again, I don't know where they decide to put these. I really have no idea how or why they do that, why they don't just start at the front. So what are we making here? What is Hell's making here? Making a fur coat. Right, so let's have a look here. Bills. Crooked craft hook hand. Times 1. I really don't know if I've got one in stock. Do until you have. There we go. 1. Well, do X times 1. Right. So we're going to click on house here. Need materials. So we haven't got the materials. So we don't need none of that. What we're looking for, that's silver, alley, copper. We got the bits and pieces for this. No, we need the steel alloy. Now I can't remember if there's steel on the what's the name? That's sandstone. Excellent, excellent. Right, so we're going to architect here. Orders, dismantle. Now there's something on here which I think is floors. Yes, remove floors. Prioritise doing that for me, please. Now there's the little plants that you click on here, popular trees and stuff like that. Warg. Yes, again, you have to wait till everything is cleared. What's this one? Clay bricks. I think that's clay there. Again, we got this stuff. That is a male tortoise. Rather not have tortoises, rather have hares, rabbits. Now this don't think it's daylily. Don't know what daylily is. bush. That looks like another daylily there. Rhododendron. Gonna get all of these in. But I have seen wild rice, and that will greatly help me if I could find some. What's that one? Geranium. No, we won't. Go shoot it. If there's anything, I'm gonna have a look for a female turkey. But I've got a male turkey. More rim rams there, which we don't need rim rams. We're not that low on food. I've got food there. Just can't see potatoes. Poor little thing. Granite, slate. This one, aluminium. So we'll take that one, because that's a good one. I would love to buy medicine from traders, but there's no traders coming, so right, this is where we pause it, get Cara, combat, melee attack, walk. Where is she? Sid. So how badly is he hurt? 17 hours. Don't know why you're hauling the fly. Right, so we're going to have to do the zone here. Zone area. Clear allowed zone. Pets corner. Oh, not that one. No, where are you going now? Why? I don't want him there. Put him here. See to him. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to set owner and we're going to unassign. Right, you, no, you are going there. Rest until tended. So you get there, you've got a few hours to get there now. 21 hours. And then I'm going to get Racine to tend you. Or Lisa. Right, Lisa. Because this bed is 109. Medical tend 8. So that's very, very good for us. we got research going. Yeah. I'd like to say that if I could find rice or something again, I found it once. Wild potato, look, there we go, look. Wild potato. So we got potato here. But it's so tiny, look, to see. So I just know then it's by this deposit of minerals here that I might be able to get something. Cara blood, hauling components. So we've got another one here. So let's just check on Sid here. Yeah. So I can put that now back to Sid. Like I said, I still can't get people to prioritise work here. Scene, nurse, clean. Well, you're not going to be hauling, you're not going to be crafting. You're not going to be doing any mining. Tell you what, you're not going to have that. Not that. You're not going to have. Oh, well, you're 15 on construct. You can mine, but your main priority is to clean. So Pratt is repairing log wall. I've got to have someone to clean. Got to. And let me guess, he's going to bed. Right, work. Actually, we're going to take him off construct and mine and clean until we get things right. 115 steel alloys. Silver. Okay, Novella is pregnant again. She's always pregnant at the minute. Don't know why only she gets pregnant. Oh, we've got two younger females here. Where did you go? Oh, Cara Blood's got got a coat on. Wearing worn out apparel. Feeling good. So, gear. Bearskin fur coat. And houses making leather gloves. Let's have a look at here. Add bill. Oh, I need a jacket or something. A shirt. Make tunic. Make t-shirt. T-shirt, need components. Okay, make tunic. Requires 110 ingredients. Oh my god. Add bill. Where's a button t-shirt? Button shirt. Make mundane shirt. Mundane shirt. Make urban shirts. Let's have a look. Help. S-H-I-R-T. Right, button down. Components 2. 2 components. Leathery, fabric, marine, mundane, fabric. 2 components. T-shirts, urban. So t-shirt is fabric, fabric. So we're looking for button down shirt. Add bill. Button down shirt. Right, and then we want apparel here. Have a look at apparel anyway. Right. Jeans. Okay, jeans. Leather, 3. We do have jeans here. Make on electric tailoring. Nope. Recipes. Okay, let's have a look at what we got here. Tailor's workbench. W-O-R, work. B-E-N-C-H, workbench. Come on. Okay, what about Taylor? Taylor's bench. Right, okay, so recipes here. We can make quite a lot here. Doesn't look like any jackets, hats. Okay, nothing there. This is the leather worker. Let's have a look at the leather worker here. Snow boots, shoulder pads. Oh, make tribal shoulder pads. They're always good. Make tribal wear. Have I got make tribal yet? Tribal wear? Yes. Make tribal shoulder pads. Do you have one? Add bill. Don't know how to get any more. Right, so now let's have a look at the tables again. Right, okay, suspended trousers, fancy pants. Okay, suspended trousers, details. Crafting 5, ingredients 45. Okay, make suspended trousers. Let's have a look on the help menu. TROU. SBR. Right, okay, so constructors 7 components, compound paste, stable 3, high and high freight, leathery fabric. Okay, suspended trousers, suspended striped trousers, 55, 45, so we'll have 55 of those suspended trousers, so we've done those. And let's hope we can do it. What gear has you got? Cowhide, tribal wear, buckskin. Right, and on here we should have bills, make noble sword, and we should have don't think it's on that one. Bills here, make buckler. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Fuel filter, coal ore, everything that does it, or peat. I don't know where it is on here. Right, where's Pratt off to? Digging at glowstone with your help. Yeah, right, okay. So what is he doing? What is his work here? Right, okay, so we're going to restrict Pratt to home. I don't know if orders collect P. Aha. Okay, should we have to collect all that? So how's Sid doing? So Pratt, once he's back in here, should be doing cleaning. Right, okay, so finally we got him on there. Like I said, this is all learning stuff for us, all learning. How are you going, Pratt? Okay, so this is the going outside. Okay, architect here, zone and area, clear allowed zones, home. So hopefully over time this will get all done. Who's gone to doodle? So let's see, we've got our turkey here. Okay, and we're gonna okay, so there's, I think we can do about that, yeah. So let me see, it was up here, wasn't it, that we found those wild potatoes? Yes, those. Only 16% grown. And like I said, I have not seen it anywhere else. Is that another one? Rice plant. So they are here now. But like I said, we had to install that mod to get it. And where are you going? Oh, a dead warg there. And where are you going, slow Racine? Big leg. I'm just about to put a foot on it. Finally, someone cleaning. Now is that burning? Is that? Don't know if that's. It's about time I started doing the wooden floors and that, but. I need steel alloy. So I need this done. Again, it's having too much stuff done. Okay, can we get you to do that instead, please? See, she only goes and does one thing at a time. Hate it when I got to click it like this. And it's so annoying. I'll leave the floor. Do that whenever. Back on research, please, mate. When you're done. $115. Might have enough of that. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Who's got starvation? See, this starvation comes on the tiniest little bit. When looks at him. Look, I mean, look. There's food there, and he hasn't gone and bothered to get it. So it's not my fault that he's starving there. Right, so sit in his own bed. Yes, good. That's what I like to say. See? He's weakened on movement. Right, did I put anything in here? So that was, I was putting in there steel alloy. So I put the steel alloy in there. Components. We'll put steel alloy in there. See if it works. Steel alloy. And then we'll take that off there. Okay, already holding it. Gonna do. I was right. You needed that that space. Right, 134. Right, so Cara, if you don't mind, could you construct me that, please? Yeah, need materials. What? steel alloy, 115. We got, why have we only got 64 in the location? Where did the others go? Oh, did Lisa just put them in? Oh, Lisa put them in. Right, so Sid is back on the research, thank God. And we are going to look at the time, and yeah, we've still got another few minutes in. But we're going to end the episode here, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Have fun, stay safe. Bye for now.